top 5 passive income ideas for the year 2026. So yeah, let's go! When we say passive income, it doesn't mean na wala kang gagawin, okay? It means na at first meron kang gagawin, okay? It's either time or you put in money, tapos possibly over long time, okay, over a period of time, kikita ka with less or no effort at all. So meaning, may effort ka pa rin na gagawin at first. Pero may potential siya na kikita ka ng income even with less effort or none at all. So yeah, disclosure lang yan na when it comes to passive income, there's no such thing na wala ka talagang 100% wala kang gagawin, may gagawin ka pa rin. Now, with that said, let's start with passive income number 1. So, number 1, start muna tayo with low risk, tapos low effort din. So, dito papasok yung mga tinatawag natin na mga low risk financial instruments. Meaning, yung effort na gagawin mo is mag-i-invest ka lang. So, dito papasok mga examples would be like digital banks. So, right now, digital banks, we get like good high interest rates din. Paminsan-minsan, nasa 3%, 4%, or may ibang mga digital banks na nagbibigay ng promo, kikita ka ng around 6% or 8% in interest per year. At the same time, dito din pwedeng pamasok yung tinatawag natin ng mga funds. Okay, so yung funds meaning you invest in a company na sila yung mag-manage ng investments mo. So instead na ikaw mag-i-invest directly in the stock market, sa mga ganun, mga risky investments. So, these funds, sila yung mag-i-invest for you. So, an example would be yung mga funds in like G funds, ganun, like they are like mutual funds or mga UITFs, or you could also invest this in like in Dragonfly. You can explore their mga different funds that you can invest in. And some of these funds, they are dividend-paying funds. Meaning, you invest in these funds, tapos, yung mga funds na yun, nagbibigay ng regular dividends. Anyway, I actually have a different video, a separate video. You can check out the link down in the description about mga different funds that you can invest in. And then, another low-risk investment din, financial vehicle, would be Pag-ibig MP2. So, this one is backed by the government. You put money, and historically, nagbibigay si Pag-ibig MP2 ng around 7% interest per year. So, it's low risk, tapos kikita ka ng 7%, tapos tax-free din siya. Yung downside lang niya is that malalakin yung pera mo in the next 5 years, hindi mo siya makukuha. Pero, again, this is backed by the government. So, you can say na medyo safe siya, secured, and passive income siya. Ngayon, passive income idea number 2, content creation. So, right now, in the digital age, parang everyone right now is a content creator na, diba? So, if you go in like Facebook, in YouTube, ayun, everyone now has the opportunity to really create content and make money out of it. So, like example, hindi ka naman kasi limited being a content creator in like one platform lang. So, let's say, for example, ako, I'm actually doing content creation dito in YouTube and so far, kumikita din naman. So, meron tayong mga konting-konting income from doing content. Okay? Tapos, anyway, this is something that I love doing regardless if I'm paid or not, I'd still create content. Pero at least, on the side, as a bonus, meron tayong kinikita from content creation. So, normally, content creators, they earn through mga advertisements. So, let's say, for example, ito, YouTube video ko, we have ads. Before this video, may ad. After this video, merong ad. So, dun tayo kikita ng konting income from those ads. Same thing din in Facebook. So, let's say, for example, in Facebook, gagawa ka ng mga reels, gagawa ka ng mga videos. So, in fact, right now, even yung mga text or mga posts mo, pwede ka rin kumita as a content creator in Facebook. Meaning, whatever yung passion mo, pwede ka nang kumita. In fact, I really love people na they make money as a content creator for just being themselves. And right now, whatever yung profession mo, let's say for example, you're a travel vlogger. So, magba-vlog ka while nagta-travel kasi passion mo yung traveling. Let's say for example, you're a teacher. Right now, I also see mga teachers na they're vlogging also yung teaching career nila. So, at least on the side, kumikita while just being yourself or just doing yung mga things that you're normally doing. However, here's the caveat in content creation, medyo steep yung learning curve niya. Like, medyo hindi ka kikita kaagad. Like, it will really require a lot of effort. Okay? It will really require a lot of effort. Pero, yan, di ba sabi natin passive income? Pero, yan yung sinasabi ko na there's effort in the first part. Pero, once makuha mo na, ma-breakthrough mo na, okay? So, like, you now make money just by doing the normal things that you do on a daily basis. Doing things that you love. So let's say, for example, I have a content creator na I really love to follow is like Dino Cornell. So he's into gaming. So he just do content all about gaming. So parang nag-enjoy lang siya sa buhay niya. Pero kumikita siya. So eto example, like I love teaching about financial. So I'm sharing yung knowledge ko about financial, like investing. Pero at the same time, kumikita din ako. So again, ikaw din, ano yung passion mo? You can turn it into something that's monetizable by being a content creator. So right now, you do it, may effort, pero over long term, kikita ka with less or no effort at all because of content creation. Ngayon, passive income number 3, passive income idea, okay, would be affiliate marketing. So, etong affiliate marketing, it's kind of tied up dun sa content creation. Kasi, in content creation, di ba, mag-create ka ng mga videos, create ka ng mga posts, create ka ng content, and then kikita ka ng ads. But, once meron ka ng big enough audience, pwede ka na mag-recommend ng mga products, okay, na hindi sarili mong products. So, yan yung affiliate marketing. Kasi, again, marami na, may audience ka na. So, you wanna sell something to them. You wanna recommend something to them. So, if wala kang product, then you can be an affiliate of somebody else's product. So, ano yung example nito? Example would be sa TikTok. So, when you go into TikTok, makikita mo na may mga content creators na nagpo-promote ng mga different things, like mga gamit sa bahay, mga gamit sa office, gano'n. So, pinopromote nila yon. Tapos, i-click mo yung yellow basket. If merong bibili doon, kikitas lang commission in return. In fact, dito din in my channel, I'm also exploring yung affiliate marketing. So, if you notice, merong mga nagtatanong sa akin like, Tio, saan mo nakukuha yung itong mga execute, grid, yan? Okay? So, ayun, I figure out now, why not be an affiliate nito? So, that's why I put a link down in this description or somewhere in this video. Makikita mo dyan yung link, okay? Para makabili ka nito. Another example with ito din, yung monitorizer, may nagtanong, saan ko ba ito nabili? So, again, I'll put a link. So, yan, that's an affiliate link. So, meaning, kapag may mag-click sa link na yan, okay? So, I'm just doing my normal video, pero nag-a-attach ako ng links. Once people click those links, kikita ako ng commission in return. At the same time, you just make sure na you recommend something that you personally love. So, dito kasi sa financial channel natin, dito sa main channel natin, Tio Pilo. So, sa financial kasi medyo wala akong masyadong ma-promote. That's why I'm also exploring how else can I apply yung affiliate marketing. So, meron actually akong gaming channel din. So, if you mahilig ka din sa gaming, you can also check out itong channel ko. So, I'll just put a link down in the description. It's called S-Class Gaming. Kung saan dito, I share yung passion ko in gaming. Yung isa sa mga goal ko to monetize yung channel na to is through affiliate marketing. Kasi, let's say for example, ako mahilig ako sa games. So, like, right now, I have this Switch, okay? So, this is a Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo Switch kasi, this is available in Shopee, and I can be an affiliate in Shopee. Okay, in fact, I'm an affiliate of Shopee. I'll probably put a link in this video, okay? So, you can check out dito. So, eto kasi, yung Switch, binili ko through Shopee, okay? And since, eto kasi, malit lang yung commission ko dito. Ito din, malit lang yung commission ko. But if I recommend a more expensive product, like let's say a Switch 2, so medyo malaki-laki na yung pwede nating kitain. That's why I'm also excited exploring affiliate marketing. Another example, siyempre may Switch ka na, you'd need mga games. Okay, so ito example, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Odyssey. Ito, lahat na to nabili ko sa Shopee. Okay, nabili ko sa Shopee. So, might as well, bumili ako sa Shopee. Alright, tapos why not become an affiliate? Recommend it to my audience na these are two great games, okay? A must-play game if you have a Switch 2. Then, yeah, my link down in this video. You can check that out. And in return, kikita ka. So, that's how affiliate marketing works. So, kanina, just right now, I demonstrated to you paano ba ginagawa yung affiliate marketing. And the good thing kasi with affiliate marketing is like, you create this video once, you upload it, you post it in Facebook, post it in social media, okay? Ginawa mo siya once, and once people click on that, continue to click, and continue to click, that can be a source of passive income. So yeah, affiliate marketing is one of the best ways to start passive income for this year, 2026. Ngayon, passive income idea number 4 would be, tinatawag natin, creating mga micro apps, micro application. Right now kasi in the age of AI, anyone can do anything. Like, you don't need to be a coder to create mga apps or whatnot. So, this is something I'm also exploring. In fact, like, few years, I think years na siguro, no, I created a Lodi app. So, in fact, right now, nandyan pa yan, link in the description, yung Lodi app. So, it's It's a application in mobile kung saan makikita mo yung mga calculators, dividend investing calculators. So, dun, ginawa ko yun kasi isa din yun sa mga ways to earn passive income. Like, you create an app once, you put it in like App Store, in Play Store, and people download it. And then, dun sa app na yun, may mga konting ads na you can make money. Or pwede mo din siyang ibenta for a few cents. And then, right now kasi, like, medyo naging busy and totally forgot about the app, the Lodi app. But, syempre, nasa pipeline natin yan. So, as long as siguro makaluwag-luwag tayo and we have a lot more time and resources to build that one. But basically, that's something I'm really interested in learning, like creating micro apps. So, let's say for example, may na-enroll ako na course about how to create micro apps and using like AI, ChatGPT siya yung gagawa ng code, tapos ipipaste mo siya somewhere and then makakagawa ka ng app. So, yung app na ginawa nila dun was a micro game. So, let's say for example, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Flappy Bird. It's a mobile game kung saan may bird, tapos ayun, click ka lang tapos high score. Para ni-replicate nga yung game na yun. So, through micro apps. So, right now, you can create any kind of micro app. So, let's say, for example, converting video to text. So, that could be a micro app idea. Let's say, for example, reading yung text, ilan ba yung minutes. So, mga very simple micro applications that you can create and then, yun, kikita ka ng ads or you can sell it for few cents. And right now, I also know people na they create like AI chatbots. So, tapos binibenta nila yung mga chatbots na yun sa mga clients nila. So, right now, like, the opportunity is endless and I see itong creating micro apps is like the modern way of passive income, especially for this year, 2026. And lastly, top 5 passive income idea for this year, 2026. Of course, you're in my channel, Dividend Investing channel, is dividend investing. Investing in dividend stocks. Dividend stocks, mga REITs, as long as mga stocks na nagbibigay ng regular dividends. Kasi ako personally, I've experienced it all. Like, ako mahilig talaga ako sa passive income, like network marketing, online business, affiliate marketing, email marketing. Dami ko nang na-try looking for that passive income. And I realized, at the end of the day, the most profitable passive income na experience ko is dividend investing. So, in fact, I have this different portfolio. Meron akong like 33% portfolio kung saan some of them invested in low risk, medium risk, and high risk, like cryptocurrency. So, cryptocurrency, not so good idea for me this 2026. But if you have money you're willing to lose, you can invest in crypto. But for 2026, I try to minimize my exposure there. But so far, dun sa 33% na portfolio ko, yung nagbibigay right now, na consistent talaga, is my dividend portfolio. And I couldn't stress it enough right now in the market. It's so uncertain. Pataas, pababa, yung market, the global economy is so uncertain. Pero, okay, kumikita ka pa rin if you are a dividend investor. So, regardless the market goes up or down, meron ka pa rin regular cash flow. So, for me, dividend investing is still my favorite way, okay, a source of passive income for this year, 2026. Now, to summarize, ito yung top 5 passive income ideas for the year 2026. Number 1 would be putting your money in low-risk financial vehicles. Example would be digital banks, Pag-ibig MP2, or mga dividend funds, mga funds. Passive income idea number 2 naman is content creation right now in the digital age. What you do, ano yung mga passions mo, you can monetize that as a content creator. You can do this in social media like Facebook or YouTube. Right now, the possibilities are endless. Passive income idea number 3, okay, ayun, nagkakalito na, is, affiliate marketing. So, right now, like, you can recommend other people's product. In fact, I know somebody who's been doing affiliate marketing and nakakabahay siya by just doing affiliate marketing. So that's just so crazy right now. So you make money by recommending other people's product. You earn commission in it. Passive income idea number 4 would be micro SaaS, mga micro software, mga micro applications. So you create once, you upload it, people will download it, kikita ka, passive income. And lastly, my favorite passive income idea number 5 is dividend investing. You look for dividend stocks na nabibigyan ng regular dividends, and then, yun lang, you just invest, you wait and harvest the dividends. So yeah, out of the top 5 passive income ideas, ano ba yung meron ka na or you're planning to invest in for this 2026? Let me know in the comment section down below.